Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing FC Cincinnati 2, Toronto FC 0, MLS 2025 Week 3. Toronto FC loses once again to Cincinnati. Defensively, solid for most of the night. That's the only positive because offensively, barely any touches, and when they did, they absolutely fumbled it. Midfield, better than last week. This wasn't a total clown show, but in the end, we still lost. Did we get robbed a little bit? For sure. We did. Which probably led to it being 2-0, but survive all those actual chances, give up a penalty goal, and then give up a goal later while opening up to try to get the equalizer. Sounds about like Toronto. Halftime 0-0. So, in my opinion, defensively, they were strong. They had two good chances on the breakaway. Did nothing with it, but they had two breakaways. They didn't get blown through on their lines. Defensively, Monlouis was amazing. Sean Johnson, amazing. Did his job until 2 goals went in. Toronto was solid. No offense to really speak of, but defensively they were solid. But you got to score goals, and this is why. 72nd minute handball is given. Spicer's pulling his arm in as the ball's crossing, but it hits his arm. They check it on VAR. They give the penalty. I think that's a bit harsh. But they give the penalty on VAR. Cincinnati gets a penalty after they played for a couple of minutes. Less than that, but the play had restarted. They finally bring it back. Kevin Denke takes the shot, rolls it in. Sean Johnson goes the wrong way, 1-0. And then the 87th minute, Yuya Kubo finally gets his. Denied by 2 offsides and 1 post. But he finally gets his, takes a shot, smashes it home from an angle, 2-0. Full time, it is 2-0. Full-time stats are as follows: 12 shots to 6, 7 shots on goal to 1. 56% possession to 44% possession, 530 pass to 406, 87% pass accuracy to 79% pass accuracy, 10 fouls to 8, 3 offside to 1, 2 yellow cards to 1, 0 red cards to 0, 5 corners to 4. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Monlouis, this team would look like crap. Let's just be real. This team defensively was solid for most of the night. Zane Monlouis is amazing. That's the one really big bright spot of this team. Brynhildsen had his moments without getting only getting a little bit of the ball in the first half. He has his moments, Brynhildsen. I don't think he's a total bust. DeAndre Kerr could have had a goal. He fumbled at his feet. So I guess Brynhildsen's still better. Sort of expected that. But really, if this team didn't have Zane Monlouis, we'd be absolutely screwed. Like, he legit makes this team look competitive. No joke. And we still lose. Zane Monlouis, and if he is hurt, we are up the creek without the paddle. We legitimately are. This team, they had fight week 1, got a draw. They had fight, still lost 4-2, but they showed some fight. Tonight, defensively, solid. Not enough time to really show some fight at the end of the match, but they kind of did, but you wouldn't say like they did the first 2 matches. This team has got some problems, and I'm not saying it's Robin Fraser. I am saying that this team didn't do anything in the offseason. This team barely missed the playoffs last year. You got to make some changes. And yes, Monlouis a week before the season, great. Good change. Brynhildsen right before the season. We finally have a striker, but no number 10, which we desperately need. That's for certain. There's rumors that it's Lucas Asadi, which is good. But right now, this team is, it's nothing. It's nothing. I can't say much more, but this team is nothing. It's not good enough. It's not tough enough. It's not forward playing enough. Here's the thing. Defense was good, but defense wins championships. But that's a half phrase. See, people say defense wins championships, but they forget the second half of the phrase that nobody ever says. If you could score. See, look at run support in baseball. It doesn't matter if your pitcher could throw freaking one-hitters and one-run games every time he goes out. If you can't score more than 2 runs, you're going to lose the game. Or, by the time he comes out, if it's 1-1, and that's all you could score, and then your bullpen blows it. Like, Greg Maddux is an amazing pitcher. Legend. If he didn't have run support like he did with the Braves, he'd be Noah Syndergaard. You know what I'm saying? Jacob DeGrom. DeGrom, yeah. They both had long hair for a long time. Jacob DeGrom. They both played for the Mets as well. You'd be him. Man never had run support, but he was a good pitcher, especially at his peak. NFL. It doesn't matter how good Tom Brady is if your defense can't do anything but let a team run down the field. Football. Association football. It doesn't matter how good your defense is if you can't score. If you can't go down the other way and pop it into the net. Hockey, similar thing. It doesn't matter how good Anthony Stolarz is when you can't score. Defense wins championships, but only if you could score. See, people need to start saying the second half of that phrase. At least the defense is solid. Still gets scored on, because the longer you go without scoring a goal, the longer it takes for them, the less it takes for them to beat you. One mistake can ruin it all. And guess what? That's exactly what happened for Toronto. They give themselves no room for error. And that's the sad part. Ironically enough, they've still scored more goals this season through 3 games than they did last year. Ironically enough, 4 instead of 2. But last year, they started the season against Cincy, drew in Cincinnati. This time they lost. And honestly, with the way Toronto's been for the past 4 years, you can't really say, well, we haven't played any easy teams yet. No, if you've missed the playoffs for 4 straight years, you can't call anybody an easy team. You're the easy team. Prove to me that you're for real. Prove to me that you can figure this stuff out. But you won't, because you can't, and you never will. At least it doesn't seem like it. Or is it so bad that there's a lot of stuff? It seems to me like there's a lot of stuff this team has to do just to fix themselves. And I don't even think Jason and Robin Fraser realize how bad it truly is. I don't think any of us realize how bad it truly is. I mean, yeah, I guess building from the back is pretty damn smart, ironically enough. Maybe it is. But you still need to score goals. Good thing is, the transfer window's still open for like a month. So go get that number 10, Asadi, and we'll see what happens there. But with that being said, I don't have much to say about this match besides I'm sad. That was a waste of time. Good defense, nothing else. Man of the match, Zane Monlouis. Damn it, if we didn't have him, we'd be up the creek without the paddle. Man of the match. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in a playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for a live watch along and review of St. Louis versus LA Galaxy. Hopefully St. Louis wins. With the way Galaxy's been playing, they might just do it. They might just do it. That's the good news. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See ya.